I think it's about time. I think it's about time that we buy upgrades for the ATV. 100% is going to be the lights first. The ATV lights are so... I thought it was dark outside. I was confused for a second. I'm like, why was this just bright and sunny and now it's dark? Spooky thing on the balcony? No. Someday I'm gonna look out there, there's gonna be a spooky thing, and I will be vindicated. I'll never have to look out on the balcony for a spooky thing ever again. Because it will have already happened. 88% downloaded, huh? Oh shoot, we should have grabbed potatoes out of the fridge. I guess I can eat this MRE. I love me some MREs. Oh boy, Cracker Packs, my favorites. Stooge trays aren't bad. Or the nutrient bars. Perfect. Okay. So this is unknown 2. Let's take a listen. We'll take a gander. That's one of these two, I guess. Riveting. Absolutely riveting. So does it only save the most recently updated one? You'll have to forgive me. Actually saving the signals is not something that I normally do. And the entire first playthrough that I did of this game, I didn't save a single signal. You highly recommend sorting by date, not by name? I don't even know. There's a sort button? I mean, I guess I could just see, like, the date numbers here. And just, like, manually do it. Like, these are the same signal. I mean, I guess that does work. Yeah. Whatever. It's fine. We'll figure it out later. Okay. Anyway. So that's the level 2 signal. There is no sort button. Look, it's fine. Don't worry about me. Is this one that I've already done? I don't know. It's fine. We're just going to go do our daily tasks. X-ray, Quebec, Mike. Yeah, we'll go out to X-ray. Let's go. Oh, wait, no. How much is the ATV lights? Big lights. 200. Okay, so we'll have to wait a little bit longer for that then. Fair enough. If we complete all of our daily tasks for today, though, we should have enough points to get that. Amongst other things. Alright, let's go. Another day of adventure awaits. I'm sure it will be riveting. Nothing bad will happen. and it will be wonderful. It'll just be a wonderful time in the forest. Nothing is gonna happen. Peace in our time. I actually think that our compass is already set for X-ray, because we went out there yesterday to reset the server. So that makes life easier. I'll be back for you later. We've been really shirking on making server upgrades. We made a few there for a while, but then we just kind of stopped cleaning up the base for a few days. And we haven't made any more since, because we haven't had the scrap to make anymore. So we should probably restart production of those things. There we go. Depends on which scrap. Server upgrades are metal scrap, electronic scrap, and plastic scrap. Which I'm sure there's other things to use scrap on. I think the Kerfur Omega now has requirements. But you have basically infinite scrap if you're willing to find the trash to put into it, so. Wow, that was a perfect copy. Fair enough. Quebec. You just need to dig it up, basically. I don't know why I'm targeting Quebec. It's literally on the way back, but it's fine. X-ray, probably fully upgraded. It's not. No, I actually don't have any upgrades at it. What the heck? I didn't put any upgrades here. I'm confused, but I guess that's okay. The servers at radar spawn at 0 to 3 upgrades by random. I guess that's fair. I probably should have figured that out, but that's the first time I've seen one that was fully upgraded. Most of the ones that I've seen have 0 upgrades at them, so. It's fine. We got this. You'd have to go buy a lottery ticket if you hit all 10 in a row with even just 2 upgrades. Yeah, I figured it's pretty rare. It adds nice variance to the game, though. And I think that any kind of variance that this game provides is good. I was talking earlier about how no one playthrough is the same, and that's a good thing. And that variance is great. I found the a module, the spectro analysis, whatever the heck it's called, module for the thing at base in a filing cabinet. I'm not quite sure why it was in there, but that was great. I enjoyed that. I didn't even know they could spawn in there. Hundreds of hours in the game, and just yesterday saw a new event you've never seen before. Wow, stuff. It helps that the game's also upgraded regularly. I think even in the patch that we just got, I think I saw in the patch notes that there was like 1 new event or something like that. It's great. I like this game. Every single time I play it, something new and interesting happens. And that's a good thing. I could do with less fog, though. I feel like sometimes the game just feels like being foggy. I need to target Mike. SV target mic. It's been instance 0.6. I believe the first time I played... I believe the first time I played was 0.6, like, at the end of that. That was the first time I played the game, but it was right before, like, the big 0.7 update. And I had to restart. I played, like, 2 weeks into the game, had to restart, and then we got the 0.7 update. I did most of my last playthrough in the 0.7 update, and a little bit of the 0.8 update. And then I've been kind of sitting and waiting for a big update to happen before I came back to it, and here we are. Here we are. So there's a lot of stuff in the game that I'm unfamiliar with that has probably been in the game for a while. And there's a lot of stuff in the game that has probably been in the game for a long time that I'm unfamiliar with just because of the way the game works. Remember that there are a bunch of weather-dependent events that can only occur during various weathers. I like the variable weather. I just feel like it's always foggy. I feel like the fog happens a lot. Even more so now, you're still looking forward to seeing new weather-related stuff. It's true. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the addition to the seasons, the weather, it all leads to just, like, more things. More things to do, more encounters, more variants. Just to make sure that the game's not the same every single time. And that's the thing, is that they could easily have made this game in such a way... I am really bad at this. Well, I'm glad that there's take-backsies. If there were no take-backsies in this game, minigame, I would be very sad. There we go. Nice. We even got a loop. SV request. That's 2,000 points when you get a loop. Okay, it's not actually 2,000 points if you get a loop. But it could be. Alright, so that's all of our daily tasks. That's good. I guess that means now we can head back to base, work on processing signals, and cleaning up the base a little bit. I did just mention that I need to go back and work on cleaning the base, get some scrap, make some upgrades. Progress. Progress at the game. I'm heading the wrong way. I'm not heading the wrong way. The bridge is over here. It only seems like the wrong way because there's a cliff. Not the cliff I was referring to, but thank you for emphasizing my point, game. All right. How does our battery look? 64%? I mean, there's no reason not to put it on charge. If we're not heading back out tonight for some reason or other, we might as well grab this bad boy, crank out that battery, recharge it, and go from there. I think that's right. Okay, we're good. No explosions. I think also... You also think there's a setting that allows the game to detect your micro... No. No. No, 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 don't tell me that. I now have to turn it on. I'm actually tempted to turn off the meta paranoia sound. Permission to use the microphone in the camera recorder? I mean, I don't have a camera. Not yet, anyhow. That's the only option that I see. Let's see. Microphone. Yeah, it's just permission for the camera recorder. So if you use like the there's like a video recorder tool, it will pick up your microphone. So you can like make cool how you see the A, yeah. But yeah, you can make cool videos where like, look at this cryptid, man. It's gonna eat my face. All right, let's get this daily task done, shall we? Wow, this green drive is actually really good. No, 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 come back, come back, come back. Come on, I lied. I don't want you to turn off. It's fine, that's why we have spares. Oh, there's 100% going to be voice-based like events and entities later on. I can almost guarantee it. It's too tempting of a tool to not, especially with how many people are playing and streaming this game. Oh, absolutely, they're going to do something like that. It's taking a long time to process. I guess I'll save that signal. I don't know if I like the sound of the signal, folks. 1.9 megabytes? It's pretty big, too. It's one of the larger signals. No, I'm not. That one's almost faded away to nothing. I almost didn't even see that signal. It was so faded. There we go. We'll get this one. Ah, there's another signal right over there. It would be cool if you could, like, catch multiple signals. I don't know how they would do that. I mean, I guess it's unnecessary. Usually you reach a point where you have so many signals that it doesn't matter. We're not quite to that point yet, but someday. Someday maybe we will be. Perfect. Alright, once this is done, we'll take a quick listen to it at level 1, and then we'll start processing it to level 2, and then we'll go get food. 3 level 2 signals. Okay. Then we'll have everything we need for our daily task. It'll be the first daily task we complete in a couple of days, so I'll be pretty content with that. Well, I usually try to say if it's going to be higher or lower, but there's like a 95% chance that it's going to be lower. So we're just going to go lower. It could be higher. It could be up near like the 999 range. It's just really unlikely. Oh no. Is the game about to prove me wrong? Is the game about to prove me wrong? Alright, game. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I agree. I agree. The static makes me want to lose my marbles. I wish there was a way to turn it off. But it's just the way it is now. It's just the way it is. Alright, let's call that, drone. Actually, let's call the drone. No, wait. We're saving money for the ATV stuff. Never mind. I lied. I could survive on potatoes for another day. Speaking of, let's go grab a couple potatoes and throw them in. Flip the frequency off. It turns off the static. Oh my gosh. I've just been leaving that on the whole time because yeah, it doesn't really do anything if you leave it on. But man, that does help. It's a nice little thing you showed me. That makes my life marginally better. Game, please. Alright, let's cook up these patatas. Took you so long to figure that out, you have no idea. I was going through the static from the game files. I mean, that's a little bit excessive, but I understand it. It is a really grating sound. And I never would have guessed that I just had to turn that off. If I was paying more attention when I first turned it on, like at the very beginning of the game, I probably could have figured it out. But obviously I wasn't paying enough attention at the very beginning of the game because I never figured it out. Alright, I need... I don't have a drive box. There's gotta be one floating around here somewhere, yeah. I may need to buy a few drive boxes. Level 2. Level 2, there's a level 1. Oh, this guy's not at level 2 yet. Oh, that's right. I was going to process this to level 2. It's almost 2 megabytes. What are you? No, you're almost 2 megabytes. No, you are 2 megabytes. Ugh. Alright, well. Go for it, I guess. Are we really going to sit here and listen to the drone for the next 2 hours? No. No, we are not. We are 100% not. That drone is noisy. My goodness. We'll just call it back. Okay. So we have 2 level 2 signals. We're processing another level 2 signal. No 2-hour drone ASMR. The drone is so loud now. It's loud enough that it just straight up wakes you up in the middle of the night. Come on. There we go. Oh, there's another drive box here. No. I thought maybe I had something in there. I do not. Okay, so that should be my... Yeah, my satellite's done. We still need the 3 signals, though. The drone is the new global satellite rotation sound. You're right, yeah. Sometimes I wish for the old drone. I get it, but also I like the old drone a little bit better. Oh, hey, there's the data tape lid that I was looking for earlier. This wooden scrap is probably worthless. But it's fine. Is that a spare tire? Hold on. That is a spare tire. Oh, gee, we're just gonna... Does it actually stay there? There we go. Hey! Being able to take the bag off the drone to collect stuff in it has been a godsend. It would be if I knew that existed before you told me it did. I completely understand why the drone volume got turned up so much. I guess. I get it. I understand. And it wakes you up at night, too. Which has its uses. There's been a couple of times where I've used, like, the drone sound as, like, a midpoint to, like, take a nap and be like, okay, I'm going to take a nap before the drone gets here. The drone's going to wake me up. It's basically like a makeshift alarm for me. And then I'm going to go do whatever I'm going to do. There's some electronic scrap. That's nice. I need plastic scrap, though. Not so much electronic scrap. We actually almost have the garage cleaned up, funnily enough. After so long. Much rather that it... While you try to clean up your base so you won't be mentally able to clean it up in one go. Yeah, I mean, that's true, too. I don't clean it up in one go mostly because I'm trying to be entertaining and not do the same thing for multiple hours. But that's more of a I'm streaming the game problem than anything else. I should try to keep some of the paper. We'll need it for later. But I keep telling myself that, and then I keep turning it all into scrap anyway. Nice. There's another server upgrade. We'll take that along the next time we go out. Alright, let's go get those patatas. I love patatas. What? Oh. I have bad news about our potatoes, guys. I might have left them in for a little bit too long. Well, I guess it's MREs for dinner again. Oh boy. 48%? Okay, good. There's only one cracker pack. Oh no, there's two of them. Never mind. You don't want the stew tray? Oh, come on. Please. Just eat the MREs. MRE gotcha is real. Yeah, there's some really good ones. And then there's some that are like, here, have 5 cracker packs. Congratulations. You have that. You have that one on me. And then it's like, thanks, game. I'd sure love to have more cracker packs. I mean, at least I could throw them in the fridge for later, but still. I just wish I could get some coffee. But that's not going to happen either. Alright, is this done? No. Not even close to being done. I hoped if I said it in such a hopeful voice it would, like, magically be done faster. I don't know. Honestly, this wood trash can probably just be burned. The wood trash in the basement is definitely just being burned. In fact, I may go do that right now. I'm not bothering to carry that the whole way up here to turn into scrap that I'm probably never going to use. I don't have any electronics. Do I have any electronic scrap? It's literally right in front of me. Of course. Of course I have some electronic scrap left. I'm going to use all of my plastic to make server upgrades, and then I'm going to be depressed later on when I need plastic for other things. It'll be great. I'll love it. Can't wait. Can't wait for that revelation to hit me. Actually, it looks like a lot of the wood burned. Not all of it, but a lot of it did. Ooh. Huh, there's actually a lot of plastic scrap down here. I don't know how I feel about the trash piles. I don't. I think they're good. I think they're obnoxious too. Is that wood? Yeah, it looks like wood. It drives me a little bit bonkers when I think I'm grabbing a piece of wood and then, oh, lol, it's a trash pile. Metal debris. Yeah, here's some more wood. Never mind, that's not wood. I understand it. I understand the point of the trash piles. it definitely makes it more reasonable to play the game on like a lower or a mid-end PC. But for me, I don't need it. Do we want to start with that, or do we want to grab more? Might as well grab more. No reason not to. That's a trash pile. That's a trash pile. More trash piles. More trash piles. There's some wood debris. There we go. We'll start with that. Ooh. Well, that was worth it. I'm so glad I did that. Mm-hmm. I'm out of drink. I'm pretty sure that, like, all of the wood debris, like, caught fire, wiggled a little, collided with one another, and then broke before actually providing any fuel. Well, I guess the coal's still burning. So we might as well just let that run for now. Alright, this guy should be done by now. Yes? No. You better hurry and finish. We're running out of time here. We only have a couple of hours to go. In fact, I'm going to go in here and I'm going to try to make you go faster by putting a couple points in the processing speed. Just to make sure you get done in time. I don't know if that actually affects a process that's in the process of being processed, but we're going to try it anyway. Was that worth the 50 points? I have no idea. I'll need it later, though, so 100% it was. Where's my lid? Okay, my lid's right here. %. I need to listen to this, too. Ooh, this is done. I doubt that this sounds any... high quality. High quality sound. Alright, we should definitely get it done in time. Oh yeah. Here we go. Nice. You can probably just clear those. Now we know. There we go. All right, let's take a quick gander at this. If we can hear it over the drone, at least. Okay, well, I feel like I have learned so much from that signal. Let's go sell it for money. Nice. How do I reattach it? There we go. Okay. Take it away, Mr. Wizard. Close that bad boy off. Got the server upgrades. Got so much trash. Actually, probably should have grabbed some rolls of trash. But that's okay. We're actually starting to run out of piles of trash inside the base. We'll have to move outside the base if we want to continue cleaning up. Well, other than the massive piles of just junk everywhere. What? Oh, I don't have a signal coming. Should probably get a signal going. Oh, the points. Beautiful. Daily task resolves. 3 of 3 signals, 3 of 3 satellites, 2 of 2 log tapes. Package received. 84 points in total have been sent. Interesting and unusual. Can't process it further. Hope you get something to make it better. Dr. Ina is curious. Well, with an avatar like that, I can understand your curiosity. Alright. Yeah. Let's get ATV upgrades. I want them. I want this one. Yep. And I want this one. I can't afford that one. Hey! Maybe we should grab that. Maybe, but I don't know. Since we have the battery charger, I don't really see a need for the alternator at this point. So we could scrounge together enough juice for 100 more points and grab the ATV map upgrade. And I definitely think that would be worth getting. So we need to go collect trash. A lot of trash. Or maybe just some random crap. Because there's a lot of random crap in the base that we can sell too. Like half of the things in this room, for example. There we go. Alright, let's go grab a few bags of trash out of my bedroom. We'll come back to you, Mr. Drone. We'll be there, I promise. Huh, there's actually not a lot of trash up here anymore. At least heaps of trash, I guess I should say. Just random clutter. So every garbage bag is 2 points. So that's almost 50 points right there. Hello? Hello, sandwich? I'll come back for you. Toilet paper. Poop. Toilet paper. That's worth some money right there. I mean, it's not the apocalypse or anything, but it's still worth some money. No, I want that toilet paper. There we go. There's also a plunger. That's pretty nice. Is there toilet paper in here too? Am I a bad person for stealing all of the toilet paper so I could sell it? Maybe. Am I going to do it anyway? Yes. 100% I'm going to do that. Alright, let's go outside and just grab a couple more bags of trash. Just a couple. Just out of this trash heap here. For some reason, these trash heaps look even more disgusting with garbage bags, like, strewn about them. I don't know why. It's just kind of funny. Not enough space. That's okay. Hello. That's fine. We're going to take this for an adventure. Let's go. Don't mind me. Just grabbing the bag. First things first, these panels can go. All these extra chairs, they can get out of here. We don't need them. There's only one chair that we need, and it's the throne. We're a one-man crew, and we like it. We get rid of these bad boys. There we go. For some reason, can't put those in, but that's okay. Go ahead and grab the old towers. We don't need those anymore. It's years out of date. I mean, come on, look at that thing. You don't need mice. We have buttons. I mean, come on, look at this old monitor. We don't need that. It's junk. It's trash. Just a heads up. Uh-oh. There's a bug if you put too much stuff into the bag. Nah, it's fine. We're fine. go. I mean, I didn't put that much stuff in there. It's all good. Should probably get some sleep, though. It's been a long, hard day of loading up bags. Also, I left the furnace on downstairs. I don't think we're going to be sleeping for very long. Yeah. Yeah, let's just get back to sleep. We can deal with that droning all night, right? Okay, no, it is actually pretty obnoxious. How great would it be if you could just leave the drone there and eventually it'll just like run out of power and crash and you'll have to wait for like 2 or 3 days for them to get a new drone? All right, let's switch out these data tapes. I thought for a second I forgot to turn them off. Or turn them on. Ooh. What? What's going on here? There we go. What? What? You know what? Whatever. There you go, Chief. Have a good run. I think... No, that is... What? Why aren't you coming off? I think this data case is just broken. Not enough space. Okay. Maybe we'll send that the next time. Next time we have a minute. Maybe we'll get a refund. A refund of $0. Ooh, hello, Saturn. Nice to see you here, buddy. Old buddy, old friend, old pal. Our good friend, Saturn. 3 level 2 signals. Yankee Lima Kilo. 12 panels for 12 points. See, look, toilet paper rolls sell for 10 points. I mean, holy cow. That's a lot of points. Yankee Lima and Kilo, huh? think that's Yankee. It's a little bit hard to tell. Oh, come on. There's a reason why I have been putting it out here. No, that's Tango. Where's Yankee? Yankee's there. So Yankee, Lima, and Kilo. Oh. Hey, you think the drone has arrived? It has. It has! It's right there! Imagine that. Isn't it beautiful, chat? Here, you can have this broken data case. I don't want it. But I do want that. And I do want this. Now we're talking, chat. Now we're talking. We got a spare tire. Our other tires are doing okay. We got a map. We got real lights. I mean, come on. You can't beat that. Well, you can. There's probably plenty of other things in the game that are just as good or as better. I should be processing something to level 2. Let's take a look here. I mean, we have that all right. $16.51 is that guy. $16.05 is that guy. So I guess we can process this asteroid. I say mostly because we don't actually have any of these asteroids processed yet. We also don't have this other unknown signal processed to level 2. This one. We'll copy that one. We'll process it to level 2. Oh, shoot. And we have these two right here that need to be processed to level 2. Alright, well... Look. Again. I don't usually save signals for posterity. That's just something specifically I'm trying in this playthrough. So, we'll be a little bit shaky on that. It's fine. There we go. Boy, you know what would be great right now? A nice, delicious coffee. It's too bad that it's multiple millions of points. Could get a drink. That would be something, at least. That would be something. It's funny how, like, the mood shifts so much when you see save error and all. That's out there by the river. -64, -70, basically. Hello? If you're from marketing, we don't want any. Whatever it was right around here. And whatever it was gone. Or is gone. Meanwhile, Glacius is getting distracted by mushrooms. Game. I don't think that's an effect of the mushroom. I think that's just the bug. That's just the visual bug. Something to do with the water. Like, the fact that that happened... Oh. I tried to drop my map. The fact that that happened, like, as soon as I touched the mushroom was just kind of a funky coincidence. So why does it look like the base power is out? It's not, it's just dark. My suspicion was that was a visitor from the cave. Or maybe it was something else. It's hard to say. I don't think it was a moving tree. I believe that if it was, then there would still be a tree out there. The tree would effectively have stopped moving when I walked out the door. I don't even know. I don't think they trigger... There's an eddy that looks familiar to those glitching textures. Maybe. But I don't think that's what it is. I think it's just the glitching textures. Could be wrong. We might be about to get eaten. Who knows? What I do know is that we have a level 2 signal. Let's listen to it. Wise words. I'm gonna go sleep. I don't think we're gonna have enough time today to do my daily tasks. I don't have any energy, unfortunately. I mean, maybe I can get it done this afternoon. It's hard to say. We'll try it. I guess we do recover energy pretty quickly.